Hey guys, Tarp here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing for today's spawning. On the right we have Thunder, playing as human, going for an Archmage. Pretty standard build so far from him. Based off against him on the left, we have Lyn, playing as Orc and going for a Farseer. That was a bit of a weird animation there and the tech timing there, but that's a pretty fast tech. Building his barracks now, so super fast tech here from Lyn. Looks like it was scouted by Thunder by that footman. So we'll see how he responds to that, doing a little bit of militia creeping here. Gets the item. Now heading down Lyn. Potentially, oh yeah, I'm going to get some experience there off the water elemental. Some mistake there from Thunder. The footman running around doing a bit more scouting. He did go for a very early tower here, so Lyn can't really harass too effectively with the wolves, with just the Farseer. And looks like Thunder finding a little bit of time, sneaking off to this Murloc camp, getting a little bit of experience down here. While these two footmen threaten, maybe they come in here, harass the peons. And Lyn just going to chase them down. Not splitting them here, which is somewhat surprising. And here we go, big old line of militia coming down. Looks like he's going to go for a fast expansion. It's about enough mana here for 2 water elementals. So should be able to get through this just fine. Meanwhile, Lyn still getting distracted by these footmen. Looks like he's going to pick off one of them.
Job's done.
Shortly, getting his voodoo lounge now.
Our forces are under attack.
As well. Oh, and the wolf does scout this. So Lyn going to be aware of that. Picks off that footman, the other one running away. Away safely, and looks like Lyn coming across to do some harass. Go take down a few of these peasants. We've got a pretty early tower again from Thunder. And he pulls out the creeps. He's going to pick up the Forest Troll Berserker, maybe the Shadow Priest as well. Yep, there we go. Really strong at dispelling those walls, but he brings them back through the creeps, a little bit risky.
Our town is under siege.
And here comes Lyn for the harass, looking to pick up a few of these peasants. Expansion about halfway complete. Oh, is that a surround on the grunt there? Looks like he's trying to bust through the surround, but he's not going to be able to. Went for the deny as well, but didn't quite time it correctly, and that's level 3 on the Archmage. That's a big deal. Then coming in, hoping to get this low health peasant here, but the Forest Troll Shadow Priest is healing it up nicely. Let's pick off that one that was further to the front though. Oh, the heal, just enough to keep that peasant alive. And the expansion is going to go down. Did he lose 3 peasants there? Not too bad. Pretty decent defense, and he also took down a grunt in the process, so things are looking pretty decent for Thunder, but Lyn did do that super fast tech. Bestiary now complete. Tauren Chieftain out. Let's see if that helps him turn the tide.
Ready to work.
A lump more going up in the main, and keep tech started. Looking for a vulnerability here, but not finding it. Surprisingly enough though, the Archmage not with the rest of the army coming across here, maybe hoping to cancel some tech buildings, I'm not sure. Or just harass the burrows.
Ready to work.
And I imagine that's a staff back to defend, but the Farseer not super healthy.
Job's done.
Does draw the fire. TC comes back as well after creeping this small camp.
Ready to work.
And he's going to get this experience here from the water elemental. TC pretty close to level 2 now.
Our town is under siege.
Wolves and the grunt coming in here for a bit of harass, looking to cancel the vault, and does indeed succeed in that. Looks like Thunder cancelled it, but
Ready to work.
Anyway, no shot for a little bit. Oh, Thunder creeping out the middle camp here. Loses one footman. Looks like he's going to lose a second. A little bit clumsy.
Job's done.
And Lyn, in the meantime, creeping out his expansion position. Peon coming down. Looks like he's going to go for expansion of his own.
Ready for action.
Alright, so pretty quick tick into expansion for Lyn now. See if Thunder can make the comeback. Hasn't gone for a rebuild on the shop either. Okay, now he's starting it up a little bit later.
Ready for
And
action.
another tower coming in. This time it's going to be a guard tower, so a little bit sturdier. The defensive role.
Ready to work.
Because the arcane tower not that effective against
Forces are under attack.
this grunt. Doesn't really spit out enough damage.
Ready for action.
And footman coming in here looking to harass the burrow. Might be able to knock down one, but at what cost? He's lost two of them.
Upgrade complete.
And now looks like he's going to have to burn the town portal to get out.
Done.
Cornering himself here, Thunder. Another footman going down. Maybe he's going to pick off this grunt though. So we've got a decent amount of firepower from the double water elementals. No, the grunt survives, 12 HP. Target set on the next burrow now. Ooh, that was a stomp just to stop the water elementals from attacking. But it's still not enough. Second burrow goes down, but so does the berserker in the back. So two burrows, that's going to slow Lyn down by a good chunk. He has to instantly plunk two of them down. But he's got his expansion going up. It doesn't matter too much as long as he can get the expansion up. Thunder can't cancel it. Looks like we've got a couple more footmen coming across now. Okay, about to pop also.
All right, who wants
And
some?
it's going to be a Sanctum at the expansion position. That's it though. No blacksmith, no second Sanctum yet. And here we go, coming in looking for the cancel. Oh, Raiders didn't quite get on top of that footman in time, in range of the Great Hall, looking for the cancel. Here comes the rest of the Orc army, and I think Thunder's going to get it. Oh, that's a really strong surround on the Archmage though. Archmage does have another town portal though. Oh, but he breaks this around, kills the wolf, and now on his bicycle, running away. Thing is, if he doesn't town portal here, isn't he just going to lose one of his footmen? MK is here though. And now a bolt onto the far seer. Quite a lot of focus fire. 3 water elementals blasting away. And while he's going in, he really wants to get the cancel, but it looks like he might have dodged that damage from the chain lightning with the town portal. However, the far seer does get away safe. Stayed out of Stormbolt range there, so it doesn't go down to the MK. Looks like he's going to do the shop now. Hopefully he'll pick up anything from that shop. Burrows are complete, but Lyn's still a little bit low on wood. Going for a war mill now.
Ready for action to cleanse this land.
And you can't really push in, doesn't have a terribly strong army at the moment, really relying on getting this expansion down. And coming across, but Lyn finds it. We gotta cancel that. Just checking if he had a staff, but he doesn't. So he's gonna staff onto the footman with the Archmage. Some a couple elementals look for the next cancel, but
Let the killing begin.
doesn't look like that's going to be the tactic. Another Forest Troll Berserker picked up here. Maybe acting as like a pseudo rifleman. And he does end up going for a second Sanctum. And putting down a couple more towers. Interesting.
Our forces are under attack.
More than usual. Yeah, a couple more in the main as well. So it looks like he really wants to avoid a run by from Raiders. And whoa, look at this. Even like a lumber mill right out in the front. He's already got a lumber mill back here. He doesn't need another one. Is that a mistake, or is that just to defend his base from Raider run-bys? have to imagine it's on purpose.
Job's
Alright.
done.
Then coming across now. Not with a terribly strong army.
Research complete.
It is night time. Couldn't tell if the water elemental could spot these grunts. I'm not entirely sure. I imagine no, because Thunder's not coming across to look for any defense. And Lyn sees what he's up against. He's like, oh damn, I can't just smack away on the town hall there. Gonna have to come up with a plan B. Maybe his plan B was to creep the marketplace, but it's already gone.
Upgrade complete.
Not the best. Great Hall about to complete. So no cancel available here for Thunder. But still looking to do some damage. Managed to sneak his way across here under the cover of invisibility from these two Sorks.
I smell magic in the air. Complete.
It's down 2 peons there and goes back into invisible. Oh, but he's going to lose both his Sorks for the trouble.
Job's done.
And it looks like maybe the Farseer are going to go across to the shop, pick up some dust. And maybe he can... No. Never mind. Okay, 2 towers going up from Lyn to defend his expansion. Human heroes reveal themselves, looking for a couple more peon kills, slowing down this expansion. Will he have to town pull out though? Cancels the tower. Use the water man from behind to knock down the other tower.
Job's done.
But the shaman comes in with the purge. It's not going to be able to do enough damage. A couple more Sorks coming across with the invisibility. I see he does have the dust. Yeah. The Sork staying in there. Maybe he wants to do another trade like that. Trade a sorceress.
Research complete.
In exchange for not having a town pull out. Let's cancel on the burrow. The clap as well. Going to take out a couple peons here. Peons on the run. Okay, invisible. Archmage invisible, but we do have the dust. Not going to be able to get away this time. Throw himself into the corner. Going to lose the Sork as well.
Job's done.
Oh, Sork probably could have killed that peon if he noticed. The right click, but that's alright. Both players are pretty well towered up now. So what's going to be the answer here? Whoa, Griffins, alright.
Upgrade complete.
Griffin aviaries. 2 of them, in fact, for Thunder. And he's going to castle, so Griffin's on the way. Going for the blacksmith also. Both players creeping up the remaining camps on the map. TC 4.5.
Job's done.
How do you get that high? It might not be that important. A super high level stop because he's going to be up against the Griffins and Breakers, and neither of those are particularly good targets for the stop. Thunder kills a peasant there to stay under 50 food.
Research complete.
Or at 50 food.
Research complete. Job's done.
Alright. He's got a magic sentry. Making use of the reveal there. Scouting things out. I suppose with this many towers you can't just send over the high level wolves to kill peasants in the base, so that's one thing.
Our town is under siege.
Going in favour of Thunder.
I live to serve all believers.
And it's going to be a human tri-hero. Paladin picked up. Sporting a fresh haircut there.
Research complete.
And human hero sneaking over. Going to look for a few more peon kills. Oh, and he's retrained into Blizzard. Takes down 2. Town Paul up. That's a lot of damage. Oof, that is a lot of damage. The Headhunters. The high level stomp. Archmage nearly went down just from that focus fire. And to Town Paul out, I don't think that's worth it, killing 2 peasants.
Our forces are under attack.
Trading the town portal for that. No, it does slow down his income, but the way that this game is heading at the moment, it seems like you could see both these players mining their mines completely dry. And there we go. Finds the Archmage out by itself, low health, and down goes the AM. It's a pretty big blow. Lyn with a 20 food advantage right now, or in fact maybe even more after those 2 kills.
Our forces are under attack.
But he's just turtling up, playing near his base. Paladin gets the last camp on the map, halfway to level 2. And looks like we're in for an old-fashioned waiting game. Ah, yeah, I was about to say we'll then take this time to tech up, and that's exactly what he will do.
Research complete.
Try upgrade those headhunters into berserkers.
Research complete. Job's done.
Back the other way, animal war training. Looking to upgrade those griffins. And they are underway. Got one started for Thunder. Still staying under 50. So maybe that's the strategy. Stay under 50 for quite some time, play defensive, and it'll earn back the difference from all those town portals he had to spend. In terms of upkeep losses, avoiding them. But here comes Lyn. 70 food, pretty large army, quite a lot of raiders as well. We've got a griffin. For the shot first off. Get back here defending. Takes down 2 raiders. Okay, that's pretty good. And then doesn't want to go in any further. That's pretty sturdy defense. 2 raiders straight away. And this is like, look at all these lumber mills acting as blockers in defense for Thunder. Thing is though, these Griffin Riders, like he's already up against quite a lot of range units. Do wonder how effective they will actually be. Killing off his own footman there to stay under 50 again. Rebuilding the Arcane Vault. But yeah, I mean he's well defended with all these lumber mill upgrades. Going for a 3rd level of masonry now as well. And you might have heard that. Mortar teams coming in. Just managed to sneak a workshop in the back. That will be really effective. Oh, he got dusted. And the Paladin goes down level 5. Oh, that's a big deal for the TC. And it's going to be level 3 stomp as you would expect. Okay, Thunder breaking upkeep. He's still very low on lumber. Looks like he's just outright stopped mining from his expansion mine. And from his main. So he's trying to minimize his losses to upkeep so hard this game. As soon as he breaks upkeep, he is going full on to lumber duties instead. Just outright not mining.
I live to serve.
So he's build a few farms though to get up to his 80 food army.
It's hammer time.
Any more upgrades in the blacksmith? Doesn't look like it. Back the other way, we've got one armor upgrade, second one coming in. And berserk upgrade. As well as a witch doctor. Okay.
Job's done.
Taking up for the witch doctor, we have a wind rider in the mix now. So one upgrade on the range units. Oh, priest, what was he doing down there? What are these priests doing? Maybe Maybe he's trying to sneak
Our
down
gold
there
mine is running low.
for a staff, for the
Job's
Archmage to staff onto. 3 Griffins. Now we've got a couple Dragonhawk Riders coming in to back them up. Which would be very helpful against the Wind Riders if the Raiders don't snare them. Which they almost certainly will. Okay, another level of armor. So full on armor upgrades is the first order of business for the
forces are under attack.
air units. It's kind of interesting. Oh! And Paladin gets killed again. Didn't have time if that was from... Oh! Sentry Ward. Okay. Nice. Okay, there we go. Witch Doctor paying itself off straight away. Planting another one up there in the north. So it's just going to come down to a straight up army fight here.
Job done.
Thunder is now at 80 foot. There's some pretty high tech units. They're pretty well upgraded as well. And if you can stay at range, you know, let those mortar teams do some damage.
Magic in the air.
Still,
I live to serve all believers.
There's the tools to get the job done. Looks like Lyn heading to the north. Also making use of invisibility. There we go. Oh, he reveals the sentry ward there. Nice. And he started back up on the mining. Not full production from this one though. Oh, Paladin gets found yet again. Okay, but he's not going to let this one die. And that is a huge blizzard. Interrupted by the stomp in the back from the Invis MK. TC. A good blizzard again. Units getting low, but so are the air units from the human. More teams getting blasted by the Tauren Chieftain, having to evacuate. An army in disarray here. Focus fire onto the Archmage, and down he goes. Pretty good clap there from the MK. Still a decent sized human army, but he's about 10 foot behind now and falling off fast. Trying to retreat. Oh boy, MK in trouble. He's got an invul though, and a heal pot. Doesn't get to use either of them. The stomp just so nasty. Why didn't he pop the heal pot just to be safe? Saw the miner on the TC. And that was a disaster, man. Really good awareness there from Lyn, focusing down the AM, who didn't seem to have any protective items. He had very bad shop control. Only one shop on this map, and was defended by Lyn for a very long time. And all the consumables for that fight. And yeah, didn't have Paladin, of course. Lost that thing like 5 times. And now going for the kill on the altar to stop the Archmage from coming back. Nice lightning shield usage there as well. And that's going to be the game. So a little bit of an anticlimactic match, I have to say. Thought Thunder was going to have some kind of moment of glory, you know, I was hoping. But didn't really work out that way. Buyback from the tavern. But Lyn spots that, probably thanks to a sentry ward.
Our town is under siege.
And the aim's going to get surrounded and die here. No, stuff out, okay. There's a sentry ward nearby. MK might not be able to make it home. He's got a heal potion, but no, the ensnare, the focus fire is too strong, and that's it. Yeah, as I said, anticlimactic end, unfortunately. Thought Thunder, you know, he had a good strategy, towered up, defended, but his explosion up with his army was not quite there, and letting his Paladin die that many times just fed so much experience to the Tauren Chieftain. And then Lyn just, that was a really good fight from Lyn, you know, the Invis TC getting the stomp, taking care of the mortar team so they couldn't blast through the Headhunters, and the Kodo was the difference maker. Well played by Lyn. Well, I'll wrap on that, guys. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.